Hey, hello, friends of Komodo. It's E. Giuliano, and it's the 6th of May. Wow, we got some things to update on with price charts. I've been focusing a lot on Pirate, but I want to share my screen. Look at Komodo charts against Bitcoin, against USDT. I'm using the grid mode in getaurox. Okay, now BTC is back below the 57,000 mark. KMD US is about $3.16, and the KMD BTC is at the 55.65 Satoshis level. Let's take a look. We're at a weekly chart. I don't remember if this squiggle was, and this is a Binance chart, by the way. Don't remember if this squiggle was drawn in a video or if I just did it myself at some point last week. But now we're looking at weekly candles here. Yeah, okay, I see. This might be enough of a burst here through this Bollinger Band top to continue up. We did get rejected so far by this 100 moving average at about the 75 level. But yeah, here, 65 level. Yeah, so roughly about the 65 level, okay? At the 100 period moving average, which is, this is a week, oops. This is a week chart. Not WEAK. Well, you might call it a week chart that way, but it's a weekly chart. So these are all weekly moving averages. So this is the 20-week moving average. We are above it. The 50-week moving average, we are above it. 100-week moving average, we are below it. So we're between the two on a weekly time frame. Nice couple past weeks, selling pressure at the tops of these candles. No problem. Let's build our way through here. Try and burst this cloud a bit, even if we come back down. We don't want to waste too much energy though. We'll see how this works in terms of a weekly RSI, sorry, not RSI, MACD. You know, we've been coming since 2018 bear market. We've been coming from a very low level of the signal and MACD lines and just working our way through with all of this, how do you say, neutralizing happening over time. And in this case, reaching up now into positive territory. So overall, we are looking good. And in that way, I would say this is a strong chart for long term. And doing fundamental analysis by paying attention to what's happening overall and relatively and thinking about the potential for where things might go. We see good longevity for KMD as a price chart. We see that it's had a long trend of long-term chart price action weakness and lowness. So now we are also seeing uptrending potential. However, weekly time frame, let's see here. Wow, look at that burst from January, December of 2020, this January 2021, and now we're in May already. This is a weekly chart, and this scrunched up impulse is about 5 months of activity. We've got, in a month, we've got a conference, virtual conference coming up. Let's see what happens with that. But yeah, in terms of price action, a long way to go still. A long way to go still. I've got to chop around between this area of the 5,000, 5,500 to, yeah, we said what, 8,000, 8,500 level, and then up to the 10. Got to chop it around. And that's where I'm looking back here at that choppiness, and we're only just here, so we haven't even gotten into it yet. So let's figure that out. Are we going to go up into it now? Are we going up into it now? Let's take a nice red shoulder down. Are we going down a bit first? Not far though. It does feel like we might though. We might just hang around here. We'll see what the BTC does, because this is a KMD BTC chart. So KMD USD could also be going up while KMD BTC goes down. We'll see what the overall market is doing. But yeah, following this potential trend here is an option. That would be a nice option, and it would correlate nicely with the previous action. That would be wonderful. Going lower would signify that we're not ready to deal with the BTC price at this level. And that might have to do with the dollar level and the market overall not wanting to bring Komodo up into that dollar level and into the class of other, how do you say, proliferated options for people to consider. Now, here is that action that we want to see coming through here. We're going to move into a daily chart. Oh, I have this thing here and it's not helping me. There we go. Need to move that link somehow. Daily chart here is showing us, wow, this is what we were hoping for. See, okay, now this makes sense. This line, I was drawing it through here because of the potential for us to break through this part of the cloud. Now it looks like we have the potential to hold this. Yes, yes. Let's see what happens. This is exciting. Komodo Platform, KMD. What are you guys thinking over there in the top trading channel on Discord? Ooh, let's see what's going to happen. So that's all we really need to know. Bollinger Band's looking good, tightening up, winding up. We might be in the next days of a burst here, because, or we might just first flirt within the cloud here and use the 47 or 5,000 level of support. So now it's confirmed. We are definitely finding a better edge to pick some up. And this is just on the daily. Today alone is the candle. We had a nice move up to the 64, 65 level from the roughly 5,000 level. And so that's a good move. Let's see what our percent today is. Let's see what our percent today is. Roughly overall, wow, a nice 30-35% move. Candle body, well, we're looking, let's say, hopefully a 10 or 8% move. We need a bit more room here to maneuver. Oh, 15, okay. Who's not happy with 15? I mean, this is intraday trading, you know. Really, if you're just picking some up with your fiat and you're trying to convert into crypto life, moving into a crypto world, then that's where we're going. And even then beyond crypto, because I don't know, crypto, we have to use the same words to mean the same things. Otherwise, we're talking different languages to each other and we get confused. So depending what you mean by crypto, there could be a lot beyond crypto. Now, here we are, daily RSI. Looks like we might want to go up further and take some of this space. Let's do it. We've got room to go. We've got room to go. It's not like we're up here. All right. So we are still in this mid-range. Okay, good. And we said here with the, wow, what are we looking at here? Okay. So previously there was more volatility, and this was in the June and May of 2019 time. Now we're going into the June and May and June of 2021 time. And we are seeing more volatility already building. Now we're seeing potentially, look at that. Yes. And we are crossed. Sorry for the movements. Keep those comments and feedbacks coming. Keep liking these videos. Do it. And if you're watching it all the way to the end, much appreciated. Bless you. Take care of yourself. Do all you can to enjoy the longevity of what's to come. Here's a potential for a nice move. We've worked out a move down. We are crossing the, what is called MACD above the signal, and the histogram is moving into the positive region with that. Now let's look for how long that can last and how are we going to go? How volatile is it going to get? I don't mind if it's just a slow, steady climb, but that doesn't seem to be how things always work. Although in the previous move, well, this is just from March, see on a daily level. Wow. So interesting that in the big January run up, January, February, March run up, we were actually moving from the negative to the positive territory. And then we pulled back a little bit until mid-March, and then boom, we were off again for that final push. And now since beginning mid-April, we are on the downturn. But now since the past few days here, let's say since the end of April, April 25, we've got some push up. And you know what? I wonder if the pirates are somehow helping to push us up, you know, float the boat, you know. That's interesting thought right there. Interesting thought right there. All right, now we're looking to stay above in this green territory, above this nice Ichimoku region. Okay, nice stuff, KMD. Wow. Moving into a more local, let's see, 4-hour time frame. This is a, wow, okay. What are we looking at here? We popped above an Ichimoku zone. So let's build over the next, until about May 10, so next 5-6 days. Let's build some strength here. Even if we, well, the more we start coming back down to the 5,000 level, the easier it is to break back down. And if that happens, well, that would suck. So that would be what, May 7, May 8, May 9, May 10. Let's check out on the daily what that was looking like just briefly. Yeah, see, we're already above. So even if we start coming down, I'm saying max like 52, and this is, hey, May 9, May 10. So maybe there's a couple days where we go sideways and not very much, or we might even wick down and reject back up, wick down, reject back up. That would be lovely. Let's get some of that action. And as long as we don't ruffle too many Bollinger Band feathers and allow ourselves to really wind up and stay in the positive momentum, we were definitely taking the green line, and we're definitely following this pink line. I don't see why not. We're going to keep this up here for now. Maybe it'll get erased at some point, unfortunately, but yeah, okay, stick with it, okay? Back to that 4-hour, I guess that would mean it is possible for us here to return back down, and here's that 52 level, and that would provide a nice support. Let's see here, in this zone right here. Whoops, that's not the zone. That's the zone. That's the zone. And there we go. So roughly there. And yeah, let's see how that works. All right, that's the 4-hour thinking. And we were saying here on 4 hours, we're just starting to, we are making a little higher high on the MACD line. So let's see how far we can go with this. Let's get a little higher, not too high. We might reject around here, which is at a previous position, but that's fine. Let's just stay higher than this, and let's see where we go from there. Maybe we're even getting higher than that. Let's do it. Let's get a push. Let's get a push back up to here. I mean, if we can form some sort of cupping and handling, that would be lovely. Yes, let's get a move up to here. Slowly enough that we don't, reject too hard. We get a nice cupping, and off to the tea party we go. All right, Komodo. Good. Now, nothing is guaranteed, but this was a nice burst and a nice move. Look at that, good strength. I wonder what's happening there. Somebody decided. The market decided that it was time to buy up a lot of it. Now we're getting some selling, but let's sustain that buying momentum and pressure and move higher. Okay, so that's the BTC chart. Do you want really the USD chart? We can take a look at that. Again, like the video, leave comments and stuff. It's really appreciated. Let's look at the KMD USD will also use USDT on Binance. And there you have another similar pump candle, similar shape. The USD chart and BTC chart are taking a similar shape. Good, good. We found support. At the 250 level. That's wonderful. Good for you. And in this April time, before the run up, the recent run up, you know, this is the capitulation time. This is capitulation. And notice how it gets us right about here. So it fills this gap, but it doesn't really last. It's a capitulation and it's the last steam. You know, it really can't take up too much time and space in here. I guess there was enough strength here that it handled it. And then a nice bounce off of previous support, beauty. You can see even just within these 2 days, it did that right here, boom of April 26 and boom of April 27. You see wick here and wick a little low, and you know these are rough ideas, but it's important. They're significant conceptual ideas. All righty, this is lovely. Now again, rejection from this support line, which is roughly at the roughly at the 333 level. All right, shout outs. Let's see, maybe we can make it a little higher and then stabilize above the 33333. Otherwise, let's hang out here. Who cares? Hang out between 250 and 350 for some time. Get us some strength here. And then it's really an opportunity for boom. Okay, let's do that. Yes, we want that. Now, in terms of time, when can that happen? Well, we've had good 5 months here, and only really April 9 to April 24 has been in the downtrend. So I say let's continue this uptrend, contrary to this downtrend, continue this overall we want maybe this color, and we want to show this kind of potential zigzag. So, and if we are taking a similar length, well, visually, this is not a log chart. So when we log chart it, wow, let's just do that. It's okay, that gives us a better idea. And really, I mean, that was some good times, but let's start it from, wow, yeah, I mean, if you really want, you can start it from November. November was good. Here's January. Let's do the January start for now. Okay, there you go. So on a linear scale with similar length, and yeah, that would take us to about double. So from here, which is about the 650 level. Okay, and we can double check that here with, let's say, this price increase to here is 947%. So I don't know if we're getting that same price, 947, are we? To here, it would just be a 300%. If we were to have a 947%, that would be to the $20 level. Now, I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. But that's logarithmic equality, which is exponential. So cool, that would be great. Are we going to get logarithmic, or are we going to get linear equality, or similarity, I should say, whatever we want to call it? We'll find out. We'll find out. But good times ahead. Definitely a nice zigzag move here would be beauty. Now, the other option is, unfortunately, just a down movement back to test this and really base out at around the $2, 185, $2 level. We'll see though. I don't know. Things are looking strong overall. Everything's looking hopeful overall, but everything is still random. Okay, so that's daily on the USD. And let's check here even one idea. Let's check one idea and then we'll get out of your hair. It's the Fibonacci idea. Okay, let's do a price Fibonacci from here to here and see, wow, okay, a nice kind of strength around 618 level, still ended up bouncing between the 618, 786 zone and back up to the 38.2 and rejection there. So let's see if we can handle this 38.2 to 0.5, which is between 315 and 264, at least here it is roughly. Also, now what we can do is take the Fibonacci of the move down. So from top to bottom, let's take it at the candle. It shows us now a bounce at 618. That's incredible. Do you see that? Maybe not. Let me just tighten that up for you. Widen it out. Look at that. Okay, so this is the 618 of this from the move up here down to here. I'm just using the body and back up here. You see this 618 line here? Boom, nice rejection. Interesting. That's cool. That's cool. I mean, these are rough things. It could have been above, below, whatever, but generally the idea. So that's interesting. Let's see if we can continue to try and get up there, and maybe that will be a rejection point and we come down. That would be fine, just fine, and stabilize above at the $3 level, above this 295, 290 area. That would be phenomenal. All right. Yeah, I think so. Don't you? I do. I do think you think the same way. Okay, that's fun times. Fun times. All right, I think that's where we're going to end it for now. Good luck, everyone. Stay well, move around, drink water, take care of yourself and your loved ones, and let them take care of you. And yeah, be good to yourself. Smile, look in the mirror, be grateful, all that good stuff, that good energy, so you can long live with Komodo and friends. All right, take care, everyone. For now, I think that's it. I'm Juliano signing out. Peace, love, happiness.